To the stranger who carries a heart. If we ever meet, do not ask me what I do to earn my bread. Ask me instead what quiet ache has made a permanent home beneath my ribs. Ask me which dreams still bloom inside the abandoned rooms of my soul, and which ones I buried with my own trembling hands, because loving them became too heavy to carry. For every person you have ever passed is a cathedral whose stained glass windows have learned to hide their cracks whenever the sun looks their way. We walk through one another's lives like travelers beneath closed umbrellas, never realizing that everyone is carrying a private weather. I have learned that grief rarely arrives dressed in black. Sometimes it laughs the loudest in the room. Sometimes it remembers birthdays, makes coffee, answers politely, and says, "I'm fine." The strongest souls are not carved from stone. They are rivers. They break, bend, overflow, disappear beneath the earth. Yet somehow they always find the sea. Perhaps that is what hope has always been. Not the absence of darkness, but a stubborn little flame that refuses to forget the language of light. And love. Love is not the fireworks that persuade the sky to look at itself. It is the lantern left burning in the window long after midnight, just in case someone you cherish loses their way home. Love is remembering how silence sounds inside another person's heart. It is choosing the same imperfect hands, not because they never tremble, but because they have learned how to hold yours while they do. We spend our youth chasing sunsets, as though beauty lives only at the edge of the horizon. Only later do we discover that eternity had been hiding all along inside a mother's tired smile, the warmth of fingers intertwined, the laughter that escaped before permission, the rain that found us without warning, the ordinary Tuesday that never knew it was becoming a memory. One day, time, that patient sculptor, will smooth our names into unreadable stone. Our voices will become echoes wandering through photographs that smell faintly of dust and forgotten summers. The world will forget how much we owned, how loudly we argued, how often we won. But somewhere inside the invisible museum of another human heart, our kindness or our cruelty will continue breathing. For every soul we touch borrows a little of our light or carries a little of our shadow. So if you find me walking this astonishing, beautiful, unfinished world, walk beside me, not because I know the way, but because I have wandered long enough to discover that beneath every smile, every ambition, every carefully stitched disguise, there lives the same small child standing at the shore of an endless ocean, sending paper boats into the unknown, hoping, with a courage too quiet to be noticed, that somewhere someone will see them, understand them, and stay. And if, for a fleeting moment, your heart became a little quieter while reading mine, then perhaps before our hands have ever met, our souls already have.